10 a.m. New Zealand Standard Time, 27.2 degrees. It's unseasonably hot, really is. It's also Friday, the 29th of August, and you're right here at Galaxy. Tell you what, let me do this. That's right, today we're catching up with Superstar here at Galaxy, and yes, a Galaxy artist that Sam French, coming from the band Say or Do, and it's always good to catch up with Sam. It really is, because I always think he's down in Gisborne. He's not, he's a little further down. He's a Hawke's Bay boy, so we're going to have a chat to him about neon lights. Let's kick it off. Here's Say or Do.
So that was easy. I didn't have to say anything.
Sorry, bro?
That was easy. I didn't have to say anything.
No.
But I am recording what you're saying now, though.
All right. Well,
we'll
you know, superstars a bit far fetched, but I'll take it.
I don't know. Oh, by the way, being in the council, have you heard about the SPCA?
Well, the SPCA. Yeah, I know about the SPCA looking after pets. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Well, they're a little upset with the government at the moment.
Why there? Why is that, Grant? What are they doing?
It's about these round bales of hay.
Round bales of hay.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, sure. Okay. What's wrong with those?
They don't think the animals are getting a square meal.
Oh, okay. Righto. Square meals. Yeah. I don't know how much nutritional value is in a round bale of hay versus a square one, but
No, well,
I suppose it all fits in the same, doesn't it? Whether it's a square meal or a round meal.
Kind of, really. You know, it's trying to get a joke across, bloody councillor. I mean, what do I have to do here?
I just feel like I've heard it before somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. So it's hard to. It's a hard one. Hard not to crack, eh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, those puns come around.
They do. They do. They really do. Gosh.
Yeah, my kids like to hit the puns on the Google speaker. They're often asking it for knock jokes and stuff, and I think Google probably has the worst jokes of them all. So I think they beat yours hands down.
Thank you. I thought I had some bad jokes, but that was terrible, really.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of one now that came the other day, but now I've lost it.
Oh, mate.
I know. What do you call a fart from a caveman?
I don't know.
A blast from the past.
I see. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a Google joke for you.
Look, you know, I got set up the other day by Barbara, and I'm not kidding. We were interviewing a band, and they were actually on the road at the time, and the driver of the band was actually a driver who drove for handicapped people, handicapped children and stuff, you know, and they were going on the road to do another gig, and a couple of days previous, I interviewed this young lady. My first interview with her was when she was 14 years of age. She's about 21 years of age now, right? So we've known each other for a while. And she reminded me that I, at 14 years of age, told her about the wheelchair joke, right?
Okay.
And I'm talking to these guys doing this interview thing, and Barbara says, "But do you remember the wheelchair joke?" And I went, "Yeah, I do remember the wheelchair joke." And then I said it. And the look on this guy's face was just like, and I knew straight away it was like, bomb.
Yeah, you crossed the line. Yeah.
Oh
my
my gosh.
Friends. Don't talk about my friends like that, Grant.
Everybody here is just blistering themselves all over the place going, you fell into that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it. You got to read the room. Read the room and find your audience. Yeah. That's a tough one. I know you. You're a joker. A prankster. Doing your thing to try and get a rise from people, eh? That's what you say about me, or what you're saying to me, because I'm worried that I'm gonna dig myself a hole. I couldn't think of a song.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today we're talking to a good friend of ours, of course, Sam French from Say or Do. Open it up with neon lights. Welcome back, Sam.
Thank you, Gareth. Thank you. Nice to be here. Thanks for having me.
I see you did your hair for me, or, just for me, didn't you?
Well, I actually did it for you, did it for Barbara, did it for the wonderful listeners who can absolutely see my hair through the radio.
Yeah, believe me, it sounds wonderful. It really, really does.
It's the volume.
Yeah, exactly. It's got that bounce to it, doesn't it?
Yeah,
I'd love to see that on the dance floor, to be very honest with you. I really would. I reckon it would be a fascinating video to take, watching you having a dance with all your hair. You'd sort of, what was the guy's name? It came from Van Halen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Van Halen?
Yeah, no, believe me, it was the one in between the Gigolo and America.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, believe me, I'll figure it out one day and I'll let Sam know. He'll understand, because believe me, you do have that kind of hair. You really do.
Well, it is an asset to have on stage. Like you say, jumping around, like dancing on the dance floor. I don't know if it's a dance floor, but jumping around on the stage,
Exactly.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing to have. You kind of hide behind it a little bit. Although to be fair, now that it is a bit longer, I've noticed it starts getting in my mouth when I'm trying to sing. So
Right.
it's a slight hazard or an obstacle, but
Yep,
you
gotcha.
do it for the love.
Gotcha, absolutely. It's all part of the craft, isn't it?
You must have the same thing for your beard, right?
Yeah, I do. Believe me, I actually, comes through the door about 3 minutes before I get into the building.
Yeah. There are all sorts of tasty treats in there.
Oh, well, I do have a barber dresser kind of person that takes care of it for me. She finds, watches, keys. Found a ring in there once. Really?
The magic beard.
Yeah, believe me, you don't want to go shopping with me. You never know what might get stuck in it. Really?
Christmas is coming early, yeah.
Well, that's not too far away. I mean, September, just a couple of days away.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you must be getting ready to get your Santa suit on.
Oh, well, it's just catching up with the hose, really.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Gotcha.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Neon lights. Tell us all about neon lights, Sam, please. Rescue us.
Yeah, sure. Neon Lights. Neon Lights is, I guess, it's a bit about it's a relationship song, really, and I think it kind of goes through the stages of the relationship. So it starts kind of early on when it's all hot and heavy and a bit intense at that start, and then it goes through where you're kind of getting more comfortable with your partner, and then it's more about finding that compromise and making sure you're both on the same page and just kind of moving forward together. So the song, I guess, is about kind of overcoming obstacles, feeling like there's a person in your life that makes you feel like you can do anything. So it's a pretty positive song. The song was kind of primarily written, I guess, initially by our lead guitar player Kazuki. So he came up with the chords and that kind of guitar riff, the sliding guitar, but in there went. So as soon as we heard that riff on the top, we're like, yeah, we've got to play this song because it's just such a catchy little hook there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then we kind of worked a little bit in tandem with the lyrics, and that's what you get. I don't know if you can tell on the radio, but there's a lot of layers in that song. There's a lot of guitar parts. There's acoustic guitar in there somewhere. There's multiple layers of guitar and all sorts of ear candy if you can get it on some high quality headphones.
Believe me, Sam, as an engineer, I've listened intently. I really, really have. I got that curse, you know what I mean? You got to break it down and find out how they did it. And believe me, I really, really have listened very, very intently into Neon Lights. I absolutely love the work. I really do. Having said that, though, of course, got to say hi to the guys for us, won't you? Pass on love and respect to everybody in the band. It's a full piece too, by the way. And
That's right.
if you ever get a chance to go and see them live, it's a not miss show. It must be a check it out show. Believe me, you're going to love Say or Do live on stage, especially the hair. Really. You will.
Yeah, thanks.
Does it work with gravity?
Gravity? Well, yeah, gravity is always kind of weighing down on the hair just to make sure it's not too crazy. I guess gravity is a good thing there. But yeah, while we're talking about gravity, hey, how about that song, Gravity?
Well, I think that's a damn good segue, Sam. How did you come across this one?
Oh,
Well done. Tell me about Gravity.
Yeah, Gravity is a bit of a different take from Neon Lights. It's a kind of a song, I guess, about it's kind of about the struggles with mental health and feeling like you're being weighed down, the oppressive nature. It feels like sometimes the weight of the world is on your shoulders, and it kind of is the feeling of gravity being on you constantly, and it's really hard to shake off. But I guess there's a bit of a positive message in the song where it's like, well, just you need to put your mind to it. You need to be willing to do the work yourself to get out of the slump you're in. So pick yourself up and you can do it. We believe in you.
I love it, I really do. You're right here at Galaxy, joined by Sam French from Sail Do, Kiwi too, by the way. Here's Gravity. Oof. Gosh, it's hot in here.
Oh, it's warm, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Warm. Yeah.
I'm in a 1 meter by 1 meter little cube. I'm just warming up.
Ah.
What do they do in the cube?
Yeah, what do you do in these cubes, right? What is going on here?
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but the person before me obviously was having problems with the ventilation because it's a bit whiffy.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yay.
I did try and book a room, but no rooms available on a Friday morning. So here I am in the cube. It's a bit like a kind of the Superman Clark Kent situation. I'll whip in here, be my alter ego for a minute, and then go back to work.
There you go. Absolutely, I get it. I understand that fully. I really do. Yeah, look, we're not too far away from actually hopping on a plane and heading over to India. Honestly, what did you say about mid-October?
I would say so.
About mid-October, yeah, believe me.
Nice.
So,
is that what happens to Galaxy New Zealand then? Codale. What are you doing?
Still going to be going.
Okay.
I've got people that are still going to be looking after it while we're away.
Yeah.
But basically, it's just going to be music.
Yeah. Getting set up.
Yeah.
So you're getting set up in India. So what's on the plans for when you're there? Are you kind of setting up stations and things like that, or setting up infrastructure and contacts and just networking and pushing out the word?
All of the above, really, to be very honest. This is where the work really starts now, because we've got a building and we will land, I think, give us a day or so to just get our stuff together, and then we start having meetings and start getting all the equipment put in place and take it from there.
Yeah, okay. Busy. Well, definitely crank our tunes in, yeah. What size t-shirt are you, Grant?
That's right. You don't know how loud that is. It goes through your ears. But, wow, believe me, it's a lot of fun. Today we're talking to Sam French from the band Sail Do, coming out of the Hawke's Bay here in New Zealand. So believe me, if you went all the way around the world to catch up with the time, well, it's the same time. It really is. Kind of happens that way here in New Zealand. It really does. But Sam, believe me, absolutely loving your work. Anything new coming out in the near future?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're always kind of busy, eh? So our EP, that those two songs, Now Lights and Gravity, are on, Shifting Paradigms, that came out in May, so relatively recently. So there's I think there's 8 tracks on there. So if you're up for more Sail Do, go and find that online and check it out. But yeah, we are working on some new tracks. We've got a song coming out by the end of the year, definitely. It's in the works at the moment, just kind of tracking it at the moment. So I guess it's just around like how long it takes to get all the pieces of the puzzle together and get it all sorted. But that's coming out before the year. We've also got another song after that, which is kind of in the works as well. We're kind of doing 2 things in tandem because we want to try and back to back them, and then more releases next year. So yeah, we're just keeping on trucking. But in the world of Sail Do, I guess recently we've started working with a new drummer. So that kind of changes the style a little bit, which is just kind of what we're after, which is going a bit heavier and a bit faster and a bit more energetic. So
okay, so
I guess that's to come.
What happened to Roberto?
Well, they're just creative differences, I guess you'd put it. It's a bit of a cliche, but like if you both wanted to do different types of styles of music and things like that, and a bit of a, what do you call it, transvergent?
Yeah, well,
transvergence. Let's say trans. We separate. Yeah. So yeah, just a little bit of that, really.
I'm sure you wish him all the best in his endeavours in the future.
Absolutely. Great guy. Great guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been part of Say or Do. You know, absolutely has to be a great guy. But we are going to have to wrap it up right now, my friend. I know you've got other meetings and everything you've got to go to, so I thank you so much for taking the time out to talk to me, and would love to have you back again, and would love to have new stuff so that we can play it, not only here, but I'm going to ask you straight away, would you mind if I added it to the playlists in India?
Of course, no, do add all the songs, add every single thing, add it twice even. High rotation. Of course, take our songs and play them as much as you can. And everyone should do that. Go and check our songs out, put them on repeat, even if you don't like it. Just do it anyway.
Exactly. It's the way to go these days. Literally, a bit of Say or Do. Hang in there, Sam. But in the meantime, for everybody else.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for joining me today and this
Yeah.
week. It's been a fun week. It's got to be honest with you. And next week, believe me, just as exciting. Join me for breakfast on Monday morning between 5:30 in the morning and 10. Barbara's going to be back on Tuesday. In the meantime, have a safe and productive weekend. From me, it's Happy Radio, everyone.
Happy Radio.